going on, everybody?
Hi.
First, what's going on, everybody? Joe Barton
I'm Brooke.
here. We're doing a vlog, first vlog ever. We're going to Iceland. You know, I'm taking a week off streaming. We're going to Iceland for a little vacay, but we're going to vlog the trip. It's going to be a 6-hour flight there, pretty brutal, 4-hour time difference.
And we just ate chipotle.
Just ate some chipotle. You know, I had a bean burrito with some spicy chicken.
It's gonna be a rough.
It's gonna be a rough ride there. Rough. I might be the next poop plane. Might blow up the bathroom there. I probably shouldn't use the word blow up on a plane. Yeah, but anyway. We're going to be getting there. Our flight leaves at 8:30. We get there at 6 a.m. their time.
And we can't
check in until 3. We're going to be day walking around there for a little bit, then probably crash. But we're going to film the whole trip. We got a lot of things planned. Watch time's probably going to be in the gutter this video because it's going to be a pretty scuffed vlog. I feel bad for whichever editor gets tossed this video.
Or it's going to be really, really, really good in your most viewed video ever.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I'm in it.
Maybe. Yeah, that's definitely why. Maybe because Brooke's here. We're going to lagoons. You know, they have a lot of like natural, what is it?
We're going to waterfalls,
hot springs. They got a lot of hiking. You know, we might check out some niche restaurants.
Yeah,
you know, do a little maybe do an IPA review in Iceland.
We're kind of like in our like indie
in the 20s travel era.
Yeah.
We're renting a car. We got to drive. Yeah, I got a haircut. It's pretty brutal, but
no, it looks so nice.
Thank you. I appreciate that. We're going there, and we hit a bump on the highway. It stops recording. I don't even remember what the fuck I was saying. They drive on the right. Thank God. I'm gonna be driving. She'll be a passenger princess like always. You know, first time I'm going to Europe. Doesn't really count as like mainland Europe, but it'll be an interesting trip. We'll catch y'all then.
My nails look like spray
cans. Yep, editor, cut that out. Editor, cut this nail review out. It's super cool.
Should we do like a transition? Like I cover the camera and then
if you woke up and your best friend would just disappeared, what would you do?
Well, you're my best friend. Do they put in the like over top?
The sound effect? Yeah, editor, let's add a laugh track here for the vlog. Let's add a full house laugh track. Whenever I say anything, just throw that in there. All right, cut it.
Bye. See you soon. See you in Iceland or the airport.
Just cut it. We just got through security. Probably the quietest airport I have quite possibly ever been to. This dude has not shut the fuck up on the intercom for 5 fucking minutes.
So we're waiting in line at TSA, and he cuts in front of this guy. And I kid you not, stares at him face to face this close. Like, angry. And he's probably like 70, then his wife's probably like 80. Or she just looked bad. Well, that's not nice. I'm not trying to be rude, but she just looked old. The guy that was pushing them was also rude as hell. And we get through the line, and he starts just rubbing this cream. Thick ointment, like globs of it all over his face, and it's like, but it was like globbed on his face, like not rubbed in. We get through security, I'm putting my shoes on. This man walks up to me and taps me, and he goes, "Good morning." And I go, I think he's just saying hi.
Yeah, I think he didn't know what to say. But then he goes, "Good morning," and I'm like, "Yeah." And he rolled and then slid up his arm and pointed at his hand, and I was like, "What?"
So we were thinking for the time, and then
I was like, "Are you going for the time?" He went. And then stared and then stormed off. It looked like he put probably half a pound of ointment on his face. It looked like toothpaste. It was like a thick.
Vlog squad.
Going on to the plane. Catch y'all there. A 6-hour flight. The fucking smog mass I have on this plane is insane. It is probably 110 fucking degrees here. I'm chilling in the bathroom right now, borderline about to start having a fucking panic attack, dude. I'm sitting in a chair. The air's just not blowing, man. I'm trying to fucking sleep. I'm fidgeting all over the place. We got an hour left. I've slept about an hour. The sun's fucking rising. It's 5 a.m. in Reykjavik, New Jersey. It's probably like fucking 1 in the morning right now. Not even bringing out the mic for this shit. We made it. Took 20 minutes to find the car. He fucking circles a parking lot and he's like, it's in here. There's 1,000 fucking cars and we have no idea where the fuck we are.
I coughed the whole flight.
She coughed the whole flight, mouth open like a toddler with whooping cough.
No.
And then the guy next to us kept getting up to get shit. He didn't put his bag under his fucking seat and it would fit, but he wanted it up there and he told me he wanted it up there. And then he would get up every 20 minutes to get shit out of his car. And then at the end of the fucking, or not car, out of his bag, at the end of the flight, he pulls out the fattest fucking camera lens
with the, like,
I have quite possibly ever seen in my entire life. It's also cold as shit. Freezing. It's fucking June and it's 30 degrees. Yeah, I had to put a fucking hoodie on. Now I'm about to, ghost ride this fucking car an hour. When we get there, we're hoping the hotel's fucking open. Not open, but will let us get a room early. Yeah, because it's fucking 7 a.m. here and 3 a.m. in New Jersey, but our check-in's not till 3 p.m. So what the fuck are we gonna do? Because I need to sleep.
And I need a tissue.
Yeah, she's sick. She says she's not sick though. The guy in the seat too started eating this fucking weird ass sandwich when we got there. And it's like the flight's about to take off and he's just eating it and he's making these noises. He starts going,
no. And when we
he was choking. I thought he was gonna throw up on me. It was freaking me the fuck out.
When we sat down, we originally across the aisle from each other, but there was an open seat, so I sat there. But this man in front of us just kept looking back and staring at me like I was doing something.
They stared at us on the bus.
Wrong.
Then when we got off the plane, we fucking get out in the middle of fucking nowhere and get on this bus, and we just stand in the bus, fucking cold as shit for like 30 minutes. Just not moving. He drives 10 feet and drops us off. I was like, bro, just let us out of the fucking car.
Yeah, we could have walked.
Yeah, we could have walked.
We're loving Iceland.
I still think it'll be fun.
Everybody's a critic.
She would not stop coughing in the flight. She's open mouth breathing, just asleep. The people next to us have masks on, and she's like this. And then she would lean on my shoulder and just start coughing on me.
It's because a week ago I was sick and
she said she's not sick
and
anymore.
I had a sore. No, I'm not. I had a sore throat at the time, and when your throat recovers from being sore and it's just dry. There were a bunch of people coughing.
Yeah, the guy next to us was coughing too.
Yeah, and blowing. Yeah, he was
blowing his nose. He had a fucking mound of tissues. That was the weirdest guy in the world. I'm so happy that one lotion dude wasn't on the flight though.
Yeah.
Just got to the hotel room. We're going to be doing a little room tour here in a second. Brooke passed out right now. It's currently 9 a.m. in Iceland, but it is, 5 a.m. our time. I slept 1 hour on the plane, so we're probably going to get some food and then hit a quick nap. Buddy's a napper. But he takes naps. Nice bathroom here. You can see, got a nice stand-in shower, nice easy sliding glass. Oh my God. It comes with shampoo, more shampoo and conditioner, and gel douche shower gel, whatever the fuck that means. They only gave us one roll of toilet paper. Not happy about that. This is the rest of the room though. There's Brooke. Yeah, it's got a nice view. You pop out here, hold up. Weird locks here. Wow. Breathtaking view. We couldn't find parking here for about 10 hours. I was getting very agitated. Driving here is pretty scary. They drive slow as fuck, by the way. Love the Icelandic people. I also think you guys are bad drivers. Somebody else almost ran into me like 4 times. They also only have fucking roundabouts. They don't have like stoplights very often. In Reykjavik they do, but I have maybe gone through 3 roundabouts in my entire life living in New Jersey. I went through maybe 15 times that in the span of 20 minutes in Iceland. It's really upsetting actually because the view looks pretty good with the camera, but whenever you take a picture of a landscape or a video of a landscape, my hair looks fucking terrible, by the way. I don't give a shit. I was just on a 6-hour flight. When you take a picture of view. It never looks as good in the picture as it does in real life. I also got to remember to look. I gotta look at the camera. I gotta stop looking at myself. You know, I gotta be more professional here. Anyways, we're gonna go get some food, probably take a nap. Then, you know, I might vlog whatever the fuck we do today. We have no idea. Today's kind of a free day. Tomorrow we're going to Blue Lagoon. Then we're hitting hiking up the next day, Sky Lagoon after that, more hiking, and then we fucking leave. So, you know, you'll probably see a lot of that there. See you then. They use Icelandic krona. This is worth like 10 US dollars. It's 1,000 Icelandic krona. I don't even know what it says. It said Labanki Islands. Got this at the airport.
We just woke
just
up.
in case. Yeah, just slept 4 hours. Now it's fucking 5 p.m. here. Got a little money spread going on. I think this is like $60, but we're gonna get coffee. Just got coffee.
This, I think, may be the latte that you can get in Manhattan. This is so freaking good.
It was 2,750 Icelandic krona for 2 coffees, which is like 20 USD. I think that's
not that
cheaper than
I thought it
a
was
lot of
really
the places
more.
in
Yeah.
Jersey. Pretty good too. They got weird shaped ice.
His iced coffee is like thick. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like they froth like the whole thing. 10 out of 10.
We're getting ready to go out, and
It's salty.
it's currently hailing out of the sky.
I know. Eat some. Oh, I don't like it. Try it. Eat it.
It melts too quick.
Eat one.
It's just fucking water. What do you think?
I don't know. It looks like it tastes salty.
They have a million of these fucking signs about James Bond being Icelandic. What the fuck? Was James Bond truly Icelandic? The True Spy. Oh, it's an escape room. What? My shoes are made by real child slave labor. My shoes are made out of real children. I win. At a convenience store, they just changed the names. Like, I think this is just Cool Ranch. It's just Cool American. I've never even seen this black bag, but those just look like the purple Doritos. Oh my god. I might not make it back to America. Walked in, walked out. Quite possibly the saddest casino I've ever seen in my entire life. It smelled like cigarettes.
Now let's go to the bookstore.
Yeah, now we're not going to the bookstore. Bookstore's closed. I'm going to an Irish pub. I'm going to get a Guinness. A little nice park area. We're walking to this church they have.
They had a rainbow
Pretty massive.
road.
I've never seen one. Yeah, they had a Rainbow Road for a bit. That just ended. They got mountains in the back over there.
You hear that live music?
Yeah. It's cold as balls. I've given up. I'm not walking all the way over there. My nose is red, dude. About to go find that live music. What is this?
Look at him.
Who are they?
This one's you.
That one's me.
That one's
I feel like that one looks more like me. So we randomly found an ice bar. So everything's ice and we're about to go in there. Hold up, I gotta show Brooke.
I look like a frog.
Copyrighted music on the radio right now. Hopefully you can't hear this on the YouTube channel. Anyways, didn't even know they had this. We're about to go in, get a drink and dip. We're walking back to the hotel. It's 10 p.m. It's fucking broad daylight out. The sun doesn't set here in the summer.
Wide awake.
It feels like it's 2 p.m. We just got some stuff from a convenience store. About to go back. I have to pee so bad. It's like a 10-minute walk. This is brutal. It is 10 p.m. here. And it's fucking broad daylight out. All right, so, yesterday I didn't really explain the sushi thing. I took a video here. Editor, throw up a picture over Brooke's face here of, just block her out. So... The sushi place was really cool because it was conveyor belt, and I've seen them on other people's vlogs before. I just didn't know they had them in Iceland, but apparently they do because they have a lot of fresh fish. But it's basically just a conveyor belt of a bunch of different sushi plates that come over, and you grab whatever you want. And when you're done, you just pay for the plates, because depending on what sushi is on that plate, it's a different color, yeah, and then it's a different price.
Did I already say that? It reminded me of the episode of Drakey Josh.
Yeah, you already said that.
Editor, throw in a clip of that, please.
Yeah, that's probably copyrighted. Anyways, it was like 11,000. I got 2 beers, you get a glass of wine, and then we had each like 7 plates of sushi. I mean, there's like 2-3 pieces each. There's 11,000 kroner, which is like $85, which I think is like pretty fucking normal.
But did we talk about the tip thing already?
No.
The confusing thing is if you pay with card, they don't even give you a receipt to sign.
Yeah, you don't sign anything. You just hit confirm.
No spot the tip.
Pays.
No spot the tip on the receipt. No spot the tip on the computer. You don't sign anywhere. And then like this was like a self-service thing, and there was no tip jar.
Yeah, I didn't tip. I felt bad, but I'm like, what am I? And then it's just weird if I like hand them cash. I just start handing them kroner or something.
It's odd.
At some of the place, like the coffee shop had a tip jar. But like that was the only place that had that or an option to tip on a credit card. Like I can't ask them to just add more. But we're driving to Blue Lagoon now, routing us like 45 minutes.
A slight predicament.
Yeah, it's routing us like 45 minutes further.
Because it says there's road work.
There's road work because there's fucking
road work ahead.
Yeah. What? You're reading that right now? I mean,
road work ahead. Anyway, so it says there's road work, so it's adding like 45 minutes, but we called.
I called the lady, I was like, we're going to be late.
There's only one way to get in.
She's like, there's only one way to get here. I was like, well, okay, I guess I'll turn on the road that says I can't fucking drive there. Apple's telling me I can't even go there.
They don't have like side streets here. They have they have a ton of roundabouts, but it's just like continuous roads branching off, but it's like one way to get to where we need to go. It said for the alternate route, we would have to drive on dirt.
Gravel patch. Grab the camera and show them.
That's not gravel. That is rock.
It's rock. And like, I don't know if this fucking Hyundai is going to be able to, drive on that. But
if it does, Hyundai should sponsor you.
Yeah, maybe. Anyways, we'll see you there.
I'm going to cut there.
One more thing I wanted to add. Well, she's apparently doing her makeup. The roads, because it's cold here basically all year round, outside of like maybe this month, next month. But I mean, it's still like 5 degrees here. But in the winter, it's dark all the time. It's cold as shit and it snows forever. So, it snows all the time here, and you would think that like, oh, they'd have to salt the roads and shit. But apparently they have. We talked to this one guy that like. Their experience.
His name was Jason. Shout out Jason.
Pretty cool guy. Shout out Jason. He said that they have like piping under like a lot of the main roads, and they heat the roads with like the geothermal water, and so that basically makes it
melts all the snow as soon as it hits the road.
Not as soon as it hits the road, but it's more so like a means of being able to still fucking travel the country,
and it's crazy
without having to use like 5 tons of salt.
According to this guy, because we're just taking his word for it, they're using also just like a natural source to do it.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Nah, I was filming it thinking it's a volcano.
Well, over there it's out. I'm seeing smoke over there. I'm like, the fuck is this?
They wouldn't let us into the area unless you had a reservation for Blue Lagoon.
Oh my god, that's lava from when it exploded fucking 5 days ago.
Holy shit.
That's why the road's not paved. It's all fucked up.
That's why it said you might have to drive on gravel roads.
And it's cooling down. It's still lava. That's why it's smoking. It's not, it's just cooling down from when it blew up.
And they said it's safe to go to. But what I was saying is they wouldn't let you into the area unless you had a reservation for Blue Lagoon. And you can't go farther than Blue Lagoon.
It's pretty fucking windy. They're making us walk all the way down over. There it is. Probably die.
Don't say that. Knock on something.
I'm gonna knock on. Where's wood? Is there wood? They're not even gonna be able to hear us.
See, you said I look pale. I look tan.
It is so windy and fucking cold, but the water's nice.
I can't keep my right eye open.
They told us if the volcano erupts, we have to evacuate.
She was like, you know about the eruptions, right? No.
So we're doing a face mask type of thing. It's dried on my face. It's cold as fuck.
We had 2 minutes before we had to
2 minutes, I can take it off. Then we gotta put another one on.
It's like getting stiff.
Yeah, it's completely dried on my face. When we put it on, the wind was so cold that it started giving me like a brain freeze.
the motel? Yeah? Motel.
Little lunch break here. Club sandwich. A lot of fish, a lot of chips. Shirley. On a mission right now. Trying to get some water. Smart water bottle from the airport. My hair looks like shit, dude. I need to get just fucking buzz my hair. Anyways, we're gonna get some water right now. Just went to the Drunken Rabbit. We're here.
Not gonna lie, it was looking pretty. How do I sound Australian? I'm not gonna lie, it was looking pretty rough there for a minute, but
You sound like a sick old man. You don't sound Australian.
we're gonna move
We're in Iceland, by the way.
with haste.
When the wind blows, cold as shit. We're blocked by this fucking mountain. Oh my God, it is so hot. My fucking head is sweating. Going into Sky Lagoon, looks like some futuristic ass apocalypse
Yeah, like
building.
bunker.
Yeah, like Tony Stark would own this shit.
Full head. How was it?
Freezing. I wanted to hop on and explain the rest of the Sky Lagoon ritual. As you could see in one of the clips, I filmed all of the steps, but I only had footage of the first one, which is the hot bath, the cold plunge, and then the sauna. After the sauna, our phones got overheated because we brought them in there and it's 160 degrees. So we ended up just going into the next step, which was basically a cold mist. I don't know if there's like videos Chloe could pull up of it and he could show you guys, but it's basically just like a shower that sprays this like really fine mist to try and cool you down. You end up rubbing like this weird salt lotion on you. Then you go into a steam bath, which is like slightly like colder, probably 120 degrees comparable to a sauna. But the issue with the steam bath is it's fucking impossible to breathe because you're just breathing in hot fucking steam and it hurts.
So I sat in there for about a minute because I knew I was going to pass out and then probably die in there. So we ended up leaving, and then you just go back into the hot tub like bath area and leave. It was really cool. I liked it more than Blue Lagoon personally, just because there wasn't as many people. It didn't seem as touristy. It was more just like an attraction that even seemed like locals went to, just because I heard a lot of people speaking Icelandic there, comparable to Blue Lagoon, which was just straight tourism. But I mean, both were fun. I enjoyed it. But back to the vlog.
Welcome to today's segment called Drinking with Joe, where I'm going to be reviewing every drink I get tonight. We're going to be, going to a bunch of bars. I'm going to be grabbing a bunch of drinks, and, we're going to try some unique stuff. We'll see how it goes.
First bar, Brewdog. Starting out here with a Black Heart Stout, an Irish dry stout, very similar to Guinness, but it was actually a bit better. It didn't have that weird aftertaste that made me want to throw up like when I normally drink a Guinness. I end up giving it a 7.5. I'm over voicing these just because of copyright reasons. Second bar was Dylan Whiskey Bar. This one was really cool. I ended up getting a whiskey highball. Never had one of these before. Very sweet, very sour. Enjoyed it a lot, even though my face says otherwise. I think I ended up giving it an 8.5 here. Wasn't bad at all. Caldy Bar, fanciest bar we went to. Ended up getting a gin and tonic, the old serial killer drink. Serial killers drink gin and tonics more than anything else. I end up rating it with my fingers here because I realized that copyright's going to be a problem. We end up getting an Olvis Holster, whatever the fuck. It's some local beer at this Laycock place was the name of the restaurant. Pretty good, actually. I give it a fucking 9. Carlsberg, the worst beer we had by far. Tasted like mayo. I end up ranting about it after this because I give it a taste, and it looks good. The head on the beer was very enjoyable. The initial taste was enjoyable, but it had a really... a really bad aftertaste. Give it a 5. I'm going to end up trying to 4-gulp this beer here because I don't want to drink it, but I ordered it and paid for it. Number 3 here. Looks like we're not really close enough to getting this down in 4 sips. We end up doing our 4-sip here. I try as hard as I can, but we're going to need to do a 5th, sadly. Still give it a 5. Oh, that was actually number 5 on the sip, but we finish it. Pretty good beer. In this clip, we're trying a Jack and Coke here. Kind of a staple drink. Didn't really know what to get. You can see this guy staring at me here. We're going to give it a 7. In this clip here, we are trying a Viking Classic Lager. We're actually at a gay bar while they're doing a drag show / karaoke night. Very interesting. We put down the drink here to rate it at 8. This clip here, we try an apple cider drink called a Summersby. My favorite drink of the night by far. I give it a 9.
Just got done the night of drinking, realizing I'm going to have to voice over everything because it all has copyrighted music and it's loud as hell. We're about to go get more water for the last hike. We, meaning me, because Brooke doesn't want to go. But... We have the Smart Water, as well as 2 of these fat Iceland waters. Gonna fill them up at the tap. Pretty amazing. Haven't had the shits from the Iceland water yet. I love that. Water secure. It's currently 12:30 in the morning. I will see you guys at the hike. Definitely best drink of the night was the Summersby at the end. Apple cider, very sweet. Very much enjoyed it. Bartender was a dickhead. Different bartender than last night we were there. We're here. Anyways, catch y'all then. There's 3 waterfalls we're walking to. We're only gonna walk to one of them actually, and then we're gonna drive to the other one on the other end because it's like a fucking 4.5 hour hike and it's already 5 p.m. And I mean, the sun doesn't set, but it's our last day here and I'm not trying to hike for 5 fucking hours in these $40 shoes I bought from Walmart. So we'll see y'all at the first waterfall. The trees here are pretty fucking crazy. The roots are weird. She said that she would read a book here. You're one with the trees. This shit feels like it's out of like the Lord of the Rings. I feel like I'm going on a fucking quest right now. I don't know if y'all can see it, but half of these fucking houses are basically all like this, like modern homes. I don't want to say all the houses I've seen have been fucking expensive as hell, but they all look like modern LA homes just in the middle of the fucking woods.
That one was way cooler than we thought it would be, so we're walking to the fucking next one. And that was the trip. We ended up going home after that. We just chilled that night. It was our last night. Didn't really want to film anything or the flight home. There was no real reason to. The flight home was pretty brutal. The woman next to me was eating hard-boiled eggs and raw salmon. It smelled really bad, but my stomach was fucked up, so I crop dusted her the whole way back. I was ripping ass that entire flight. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. It was my first vlog that I've, truly done, and I know it was a bit scuffed, but Cloak did a good job editing it. Shout out to him. And yeah, if you guys want to see more vlogs in the future, let me know in the comments, leave a like, whatever. Subscribe. Most of the people watch my videos aren't subscribed. Who gives a shit? Anyways, I'll catch you all in the next video, in the next vlog. We might do another one for like TwitchCon, travel vlogs, shit like that. So, I'll see y'all then.